Hey lovelies, it's your girl Jsuqt coming to you guys with another video. This video is actually going to be a tag video. I was watching Miss Tantalizing because I'm like addicted to her channel. I don't know what it is. I think it's her laugh. Like her laugh is like so freaking addictive. Anyway, so yeah, I was watching her channel, and a while back she did her top favorite shows of the when she was growing up. Like the shows that she liked to watch. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I caught myself putting on lipstick and lip gloss without looking in the mirror because it was starting to wear off because I did my makeup when I did the video earlier, and it's about 2 hours later. So yeah, my lipstick had worn off, so I had to reapply it or whatever. Beside the point. Yeah, it's not gonna be uploaded at this around the same time though. These videos, whatever. Beside the point. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Miss Tan. I was watching her channel and she had did like her top 10 favorite videos from when she was growing up or whatever. And I decided I wanted to do this tag because it just looked like a whole bunch of fun. And there's a lot of shows that I used to love to watch. I was like such a freaking TV geek. It didn't make any sense. But yeah, I used to watch a whole bunch of everything. I just really loved watching TV. So like her, I was born in the late 80s, 89 to be exact. December of 89 to be exact. So yeah, I barely made it into the 80s, but baby, I made it. So how you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what my favorite shows were growing up, and of course I'm gonna include shows mainly from the 90s, and then I don't think I had any shows that were like real popular in the 2000s. So yeah, I'm pretty good on that. But yeah, but my favorite shows, my number one, my all-time favorite show was the Rugrats. I loved the Rugrats, y'all. Like that was my number one favorite show. I love the Rugrats so much that when I was in school in oral communications or speech or whatever you want to call it, oral communications 101, we had to write a eulogy. Yeah, we had to write a eulogy about somebody famous who had passed away. But I don't want to do mine on anybody famous, so I asked if I could do mine on the Rugrats because that's just how much I loved the Rugrats. And so my professor was like, yeah, you can do it on the Rugrats. So I did mine on the Rugrats. I freaking love the Rugrats. Tommy and Dill, and well, Dill was a new addition, so like he wasn't like my favorite nothing, but like Tommy and Chucky and Philip and Lillian and Susie, the little token black girl. I love me some Susie. My favorite character was Angelica because I just really looked up to Angelica. I think it was the fact that she was like mean and bossy, and I was mean and bossy as a kid, so like we just kind of clicked, and like that was like what I wanted to be like. I wanted to be like Angelica. So yeah, judge not yet, you be judged. Yes, don't judge me. Yeah, it's kind of like the same deal with Miss Piggy. I freaking love Miss Piggy, y'all. Like Miss Piggy, that was my B. Like I freaking love Miss Piggy, but I wasn't into the Muppets like that. But I love Miss Piggy because Miss Piggy was just like a diva and like boss, and like that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be divalicious and be able to tell everybody what to do, and they would listen to me, and pretty much they did. But that's beside the point. But I just loved Angelica, and yeah, I love the Rugrats. My next favorite show was My Brother and Me. It only aired for like one season, I think, maybe even two, but it was a good show when it did play. You like search on YouTube My Brother and Me, and like it was a Nickelodeon show called My Brother and Me, and YouTube it, and like episodes will pop up. But I used to love My Brother and Me. My favorite episode was the one where the dad, I don't even know what it was about, but all I know is that the dad made a sandwich and he put hot sauce on his sandwich, and I just thought that was so weird, and I was like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put hot sauce on my sandwich. So the next day I came home from school and I made me a ham and cheese sandwich, and I put hot sauce on it, and it was so good, y'all. It was so good. But anyway, so yeah, My Brother and Me, I used to love that show. I used to love it. I love it. The next one is Taina. Taina was my show. It was about this little Hispanic girl who went to the School of Performing Arts in New York City, and she was just, or was it in LA? One of the two. It was a performing arts high school that she went to, and so everybody was a singer or a dancer or an actor or a rapper or a poet or something like that. And so, yeah, I used to love Taina. Like, the theme song was my jam, man. I just said, Taina, I always had dreams of me being a star. He'll be saying my name. Have my name up in lights, you see. Song. I will go for song. What's my name? Love Taina. Love Taina. Sorry. Alright, Taina was my show. Now on to other shows. I used to love Nick at Night. Like, I would stay up and sneak and watch Nick at Night because I wasn't allowed to be up like past like 8 o'clock when I was like real young. But like, I used to love Nick at Night, like back in the day when Nick at Night was actually worth watching. Nowadays Nick at Night sucks ass, but whatever. But I used to love Nick at Night, like when I Love Lucy and Happy Days, Brady Bunch, Bewitched, Laverne and Shirley. Like when those shows used to come on, I used to love. I was Wonder Years, all those shows. When those shows used to come on, I love Nick at Night. I would be up watching it. But like, my favorite shows to watch would be I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy and Bewitched. Those would be like the two shows. And I used to wish that I was a witch so I could scrunch up my nose. However she did it. Scrunch up my nose and like make stuff move or like make dinner or do something like that. Like, I used to think that was so cool. Like, I really wanted to be a witch just so I could do that. So yeah, I loved Bewitched and I Love Lucy. My next favorite show was Doug. I love Doug. Do 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 do. I love Doug, y'all. Like, it was just such a cute show. I love Doug, and Skeeter was so cute. And what was her name? Mayonnaise, Penny Mayonnaise, Patty Mayonnaise, I think, maybe. I don't know. The cute little girl with the curly yellow hair that Doug had a crush on. Yeah, I used to love Doug. Doug was my show. I love Doug. So yeah, I love Doug. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at a list, because I wrote them down, because I love a lot of TV shows and I just want to sit up here and ramble like 800. As it is, I'm rambling off 12, so yeah, I'm going past 10. But like, I would sit here and ramble and just tell you every single show I've ever loved in my entire life for no reason. That's the point. Next one is Gullah Gullah Island. I love me some Gullah Gullah Island. It still comes on to this day, like at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning on Noggin, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Channel I only get in the living room with the boxes, because in the back we only have basic cable, but like where the satellite box thingy is, I can watch it in there. So I'll be in there like 4 o'clock in the morning when it's on. I used to love me some Gullah Gullah Island because it was just amazing. Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island. That was my show. The next one, okay, this one was supposed to be up with the show that used to come on at night, on Nick at Night, but The Facts of Life, that was my ish. I loved The Facts of Life. That was just like the best show ever. I just love The Facts of Life. That was a good show. I love The Facts of Life. Next one, and this is two different shows, but I put them kind of like as one because one is a spinoff off the other. I loved All That. Like, that this is all that, this is all that, all that, this is all that, this is all that. Yeah, I don't know what she be rapping about, so I never got to that part, but I loved All That. That was like my favorite show. I loved All That. And to go with All That, Kenan and Kel, that was my show. I loved Kenan and Kel. So like Kenan and Kel and All That, I put them together because Kenan and Kel was a spinoff of All That. So yeah, I love them both. The next one is The Proud Family. I love The Proud Family. It's on the Disney Channel. Like, I used to rush home after school, 4 o'clock. I was in the living room with my sandwich and my little Kool-Aid jammer, sitting there watching The Proud Family. I love The Proud Family, y'all. That was like my show. I think it was like in middle school. Like, I had to be in middle school and I was watching The Proud Family because that is my show. I love The Proud Family. The next one, because I am such a nerd, I'm like a big time geek nerd, whatever, was Bill Nye the Science Guy. That was my show. That was like the only public television show I would watch. Like, because like once I got cable, when I was like, I think we got cable when I was like 3 or 4. Like I stopped watching like I stopped watching basic TV. Like I stopped watching it. So like Bill Nye was like the only show I would watch because I just thought it was so cool because I love to learn and I just thought it was amazing. So I used to watch Bill Nye the Science Guy all the time. The show was amazing. Kids need shows like that nowadays because these kids growing up nowadays are dumb as rocks. I'm sorry, but they're dumb as rocks. Internet's not the answer to everything, baby. It's really not. But anyway, they need some Bill Nye in their life because Bill Nye was the shiz. I'm just saying. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Amazing show. The next one and the last one. I love the show. This is when I fell in love with a man that will one day be my husband, if I can remember his name, because I cannot remember his name because it was something really weird in like French or something. But what was that boy's name? There's Robert Richard, I think. Robert Richard, whatever. The dude that's on I don't know, but this is why I fell in love with Robert Richard. He was on 101 too, the little light skinned dude with the cute little body and the nice little yes, this is when I fell in love with him. Cousin Skeeter. Oh my gosh, I love Cousin Skeeter. Like this is when Megan Good like first was like a little rinky-dink little girl, not really rinky-dink, but she was just like a little girl, and she was just whatever, and all the guys were like, oh, Megan Good's so cute, whatever. It was all about her fine little co-star, Robert Richard, because he was fine as hell, and I would have had all his kids. I'm just saying, but yeah, Cousin Skeeter was my show, and I love the theme song because it was a remake of a 702, I think, 702? Hell, I cannot remember half the girl bands from the 90s. But anyway, it was a remake of a 702 song. And it was just amazing. And like, yeah, I love Cousin Skeeter. So, yeah. Those were my favorite shows. As a child, I just loved them all. And there's 100 more I could name. Like, I could go on for days and days and days telling you guys my favorite shows from when I was a kid. Because all I did was watch TV, y'all. Like, that's all I did. Watch TV, play in clothes, and drive my little Barbie Jeep. And that was it. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it. If anybody wants to do this tag, you're more than welcome to do it. Just leave it as a video response to this one or to Miss Tan's video. It really doesn't matter. And so, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry this video was like 13 minutes long, so I'm about to end it right here. Thanks to all my lovely subscribers. You guys are amazingly amazing. And until next time, bye, y'all.